please.
Okay, everybody's good?
Yep.
I'm almost good.
Right here.
Go ahead. All right. Well, first of all, thank you all for coming out today. Okay, this is a very special day because this is the day that I get to recognize all of you for all the hard work that you did this past year. I really, really appreciate the time, the energy that you guys have given me this past year, and I'm so looking forward to this 2018. You've already started with a great year. So, without further ado, because I told all of you guys that we weren't going to spend the whole Saturday here, I really want to start our ceremony going, okay? But before we get our ceremony going, I want to introduce everybody to our preferred partners. All of you pretty much know our preferred partners, but just in case, they are going to inform you what they do provide for us and, talk to you a little bit about themselves, and then we're going to get going with the ceremony, okay? All right. So starting with, I might as well start right here. George, nobody knows you, George.
Nobody knows.
Okay?
Some people know. Some people know.
For those of you who haven't been looking into our Zoom videos, okay, George, we now have an in-house home insurance, which everybody has always asked when everyone's getting ready for closing, who to refer for home insurance. And honestly, we never had anybody that we had in-house because so many people came in, they weren't good reputations, and I wasn't going to allow for somebody that didn't have a good reputation, a good track record to be part of our preferred partners. We finally got George in, and it's not just home insurance. He'll talk about all the other aspects of things that we're going to be providing to you. So please welcome George Sedera.
Thank you again. We are truly excited to be a part of this group. I've only heard amazing things about everyone. So again, I'm George Sedarius from Suburban General. We have two aspects to our business. We have Suburban General Insurance, which is going to do everything on the home, auto, umbrella, personal insurance, and everything from a commercial lines. And we were just actually talking to Mike about if there's commercial things going, you have people that are building properties. We're going to be able to do everything from that aspect of the insurance world. Albert Kim, who runs our personal lines side, is going to be the go-to person, or again, you can come to me, it's going to go to Albert from a quoting perspective. We pretty much are like brokers and can work with every company out there, so we're not just tied to like an Allstate or a State Farm or something like that. We're going to be able to do what's best for your clients. On the other side of it, we also have a financial services division, which is what I run. That's going to be everything from life insurance, disability, health insurance, personal planning, wills getting reviewed, getting clients organized. So when I was talking to Jess about this, it's going to really be able to bring things together and create a long-lasting relationship. So when you sell that home, you sell the insurance, we do the mortgage, we do the title, and you walk away from that client, my job is to keep that relationship going. So if they need to refi, it's going back to Bond Street. They need to buy another property, it's coming back to you. So my goal is to be that resource in getting in front of your client, to talk to them about how to protect their mortgage, how to just create future planning, and be in front of them every single year so they don't just buy that house and walk away. Again, we're excited to be a part of this group. We're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're going to be here. I think that's our office.
Straight
back over there. We will be here. We'll be sending out emails with all our contact info. Again, we're really excited to be a part of this group and looking forward to just being that added resource and handling all your personal insurance and investment needs. Again, looking forward to it.
Yes. I just wanted to say that I'm always trying to add value, obviously, to this brokerage. And one of the pieces that has been missing because of the fact that we're all independent contractors is really our retirement, our disability. As you know, I ended up in the hospital, didn't expect that to happen. So there's different things that we put into place so that we can protect ourselves. We never know when our health is all of a sudden going to give us a surprise. And I was surprised to hear how many of you don't have wills and don't have things prepared for that time that may come. So if you ever, God bless you, we are doing things in-house so that we can get that type of protection and we can plan ahead and have our things prepared. So I'm very happy to have Suburban with us. So thank you very much. So Kwan. So already most of you know him because last year we used him a lot. And I've known him for many, many years. Services. Okay. So, come on, guys. I didn't know. transactions where we have had attorneys just say it's a dead deal, they love that. It's a dead deal, without even trying to talk to us or figure things out. Well, I've had great experience with Roberto Juan. I've had him, experiences with him for the past 7 years, I believe. And now I'm really happy to tell you that he's part of our preferred team. He really has been able to give that personal touch to our clients that they really needed. So many times people just do some things. I mean, technology is great, but you can't forget to pick up the phone and come out and reach your client. So that's something that I'm really happy to hear that we're going to have with Roberto Juan. So here we have Roberto.
I'm Roberto Juan. I'm not going to bore you with what I do because all of you guys know what the attorney's role is, right? What I'm excited about, and I know I've been talking to Jess, and I've known Jess for a while, even longer than what she just stated, but we won't get into that. But the thing that I've always appreciated about Jess, because I know how much of a premium she puts on quality. I know that the agents that she selects for her office are going to be top-notch, are going to be agents that I'm proud to work with. I've always stressed throughout the years, and I've been doing this going back now close to 20 years, we've always stressed, I'm not interested, I've never been interested in being that firm that does 1,000 closings a year. That's not who I am. I am a type of attorney that I like to put, as Jessica said, that personal touch. So I am at every closing. I do pick up the phone and talk with the clients. Why? Because I've always felt that, number one, the client deserves that. Two, you're referring that client to me, so the last thing I want is a negative response to come back to you. So that has always been my first and foremost focus. So that is how I built my practice over the years. Again, there's other firms out there that claim that they've done, 1 million transactions. That's fine. We do quite a bit, but I will never do it to the point where I'm sacrificing the personal touch that I feel every transaction needs. And I was just talking to somebody earlier where, it's unfathomable to me that attorneys nowadays, there's a trend of attorneys not showing up to closings, not being present at closings. Why is that unfathomable to me? Because as a lawyer, that's the last time the client's really going to see me in the transaction. That's it. That's your closing act. So if you're not there for the closing act, you haven't really built that relationship with that client. And many clients are not investors. Where you have investor clients. I have a list of investor clients who they don't really care, right? Because the investors know what the deal is. But when you're dealing with a person buying their first home or their second home, it's that connection that's really gonna make them say, hey, I remember this attorney and I remember that agent, and that's how you get the referral business coming back and back. It's not about just closing that one deal. It's about turning that one deal into 10 other deals, right? Because they're gonna refer their uncle, their cousin, their mom, everybody in their family, and that's what we strive for. But on a personal level, we've gotten positive feedback from agents that use our office that I'm gonna be available. So if you need me, I'm going to be available there for you. I do have a team of paralegals because I also believe that there's no real estate attorney that can do everything on their own. Because if they're at a closing, then the other work isn't getting processed. So all of the people in my office have been with me for well over 10 years. I like to think they're not here, but I like to think that says something to me about me as a boss to them. I'd like to think, but they may have other opinions. So, but they're very experienced, so they basically can do everything I do, yet I'm going to be there. So if there's ever something that you need, person as an agent, hey, I really need to talk to Roberto, and you can talk to agents that have used me here, you will be able to get to me. And I will always return that call. You leave me a message, I'm going to get right back to you. First chance I get, I'm getting right back to you. So it's not going to be you left me a message and I haven't gotten back to you for 3 or 4 days. That's just unacceptable to me. So with that said, I'm not going to take up more of your time, so I'm not going to, but thank you Jessica for having me here, and I look forward to working with all you guys in 2018.
Absolutely.
All right.
it's all about that personal touch. It's all about that repeat client. It's not just a client for today. We want to build our clients for the future, right? And that's the reason why we have, such a great team, so that we can all help each other through that process. So now we have our favorite Bond Street Mortgage.
So, like Roberto said, I'm not going to bore you too much about what we do. We've been lucky enough to work with a lot of you already. I said this in Jessica's opening meeting. First thing I want to do is thank the office, because we did have a really good year together. So we really do appreciate the business from each of you, and you trusting us and earning your confidence to work with your clients. And really want to thank Jessica for allowing us that opportunity, because the truth of the matter is, once I heard she opened up this office, I immediately called her to try to get the opportunity to be the lender of your office. And I echo a lot of what Roberto said. I mean, we've been in the trenches on a couple files already. I have nothing but compliments about his office, and we've already got a few good war stories we could talk about that all ended positive. But again, Alex was involved, Roberto was involved, we worked together. It wasn't, the attorney's not even responding to us, so nothing but compliments for your office, and we really enjoy working with you as well. And to Jessica's point, it's really important that we have that bond together, name of our company, but it is important, because we're going to have each other's backs, we're going to help each other out, because sometimes when clients get upset or clients get nervous, we're backing each other up. There's things that happen in these transactions that are beyond our control, but we provide solutions. And that's really been our approach too. Angelo is our newest team member, and all of you do know Alex. Joe LaGrasso, I sent an email out. He's still with our team. He didn't leave, but we're happy for him. He's pursuing his dream to be a cop, and he's in the academy now. So once he's back out, he'll be working with us a lot in his time off. So to Roberto's point, to Jessica's point, we are very attention to detail. As you know, we put the customer first. But again, we have a team in place. I sent an email out to the office about a week or two ago. I just asked that everyone really tries to follow those systems. One of the three of us will always get back to you. To Roberto's point again, if I'm in this office giving a presentation or meeting with one of your clients, and one of the other agents sends a text message to us to pre-approve someone, one of us is reaching out right away. So it's efficiency, but it's also quality. We all know, especially in the early phases, the clients, it's very important that we all reach out to them so we earn their business. So please utilize our team and utilize our system of the group email along with the group text. If you have anyone that needs to be pre-approved, please send us a group email or group text, whatever you prefer, or both, and one of us will reach out right away. I think a lot of you have experienced that already. So it's also important to know, we've been lucky enough to get involved in some files that you've worked with someone, your client came with their own lender, they didn't do the due diligence up front, and we were able to come in and help out. So please know, if you don't hear from us right away about the status of a file, that means that your client's working on getting us tax returns, working us getting their pay stubs. We'll always let you know, but your file is never sitting. So we're all about moving quickly, but we're also about moving efficiently. So if we have that self-employed borrower that says they made $200,000 last year, we need to see those tax returns. Because in the current environment, everyone wants to have their rocket mortgages and do everything so quickly. Just keep in mind, all of those computerized systems are based on the information the consumer's typing in. Nothing's been verified, nothing's been confirmed. So just know that we're going to move quickly, but we're going to move efficiently. So anyone that you send us to be pre-approved, we're going to really make sure that everything is confirmed that it's going to work out. But a lot of you have heard me say before too, we're going to help them confirm where they're comfortable. How we add value to you is making sure that these people qualify, but also making sure that these people are comfortable with what they're doing. And the clients really are responsive to that. We want to make sure, you might be pre-approved for $500,000, but after we talk to you, you find that you only want to spend $2,000 a month, which is absolutely fine. But then at least we can call you and say, you know what, Shirley, let's keep that search about $350 or less, because the client wants to keep themselves about $2,000 a month. So it's important that the client goes in informed and feeling good about the process. And then also, as a lot of you know, we encourage them to send us the listings that you're sending them. Maybe there's 5 listings you sent them last week. 2 of them, they like the pictures. They send Alex the listings. He runs the monthly payments. 1 out of 2 of those listings, the monthly payment exceeds where they want to be. We just saved you maybe 3 hours of your Saturday.
Right.
So it's about efficiency and about quality. We want to make sure that we're moving quickly so we earn these clients, We also want to make sure it's done efficiently. And people out there today respect that and they appreciate that. So that's the main thing I wanted to drive home is please make sure you're utilizing our team, especially when you first meet that client, because we're going to be there to support you and really earn that business together and collectively. And I've also mentioned we do have a client relationship manager in our office that helps us keep track of all of the data and all of the people that you're sending to us. So please know our team is following up with all of these leads on a regular basis. And every time that we follow up with these people, we're following up as a reflection of you. We are part of your team. You are, the Super Bowl's coming up, you guys are the quarterbacks, and we know that. We're part of your team, we're the running backs. We come in as part of your team with Roberto. We are definitely in a situation where we want to back you up. But just like I said, please utilize our team because we're all there to be efficient but keeping that personal touch.
Thank you.
I can keep talking, but I don't want to take up the whole
Add on, there's a lot of mortgage companies out there, and I know there's a lot of them after each and every one of you. And the reason why we have our preferred partners is because of the fact that they stand out from the rest. Yes, you may be able to get somebody to send you over that pre-approval in 15 minutes. It's better that it takes time. It's better that they're thorough, that they look through the person's actual income and assets and verify everything. It has caused many of you who are under contract to have transactions fall through, which makes you look bad as well. Okay, so it's better that they take the time and actually make sure that your client qualifies. When I get Bond to tell me, yes, Jessica, this can go through, I'm confident that we're going to have a transaction go through. I have to date never had anything that I've been told, yes, we're going to do this, and then all of a sudden, oh, we got to change it from conventional to FHA, which again makes you look bad and kills a deal, right? So again, just take the time, get to know them if you don't know them already, and just know that they're here to support you and to make you look good, okay? And again, they're giving their clients benefits. There's something that you probably all are aware of, but they do get benefits by using Bond Street. They can waive the application fee and waive the appraisal fee, which right there alone saves your client almost $1,000 off the bat. Every penny counts, right? So that's just something.
Appraisal is credited as long as they close.
As long as they close, right? Okay, so thank you so much for bonds. And our last piece of the puzzle, we have Reliant Title.
I really will make this quick because there's not a whole lot to talk about with title. But I will say, I know that we have had so many great experiences working with Roberto. He consistently sends title work to Reliant. And it's so useful for you guys if you do have an issue with title in the search or you need a quick claim deed done, something that you have a company that you can call and that you're consistently working with, and there's a face to that name, whether it's me or whether it's Bob, you know that you're going to get quality customer service and you're going to get the answers that you need when you need them. Roberto has been fantastic. I have so many great stories that I get from the girls in the office when they're doing work. He's responsive, he's efficient. He gets the work over to us timely, and the communication is key. So I definitely think that is a very strong partnership that is useful to you guys. So when we use him, he is sending the title to us. So we appreciate that, and thank you very much.
Yes.
If there is ever a need for you guys with Brokers Opens or sponsorship for any sort of event, golf outing, something along those lines, please contact me because we do have funds available for that, and it's only going to help your business. So take advantage of it. We also do offer different little seminars that we have coming up, whether it's information on the new tax brackets.
That's going to be important.
Yeah, it's going to be very important, but there's a lot of useful information. So definitely take my card, get in touch with me. Bob is fantastic. He's not always out in the field though, so he doesn't always have some of the same information that I have. So I would love to sit down and get to know more of you, each of you more personally. But, like I said, I'm new, so I appreciate the time here. If you're doing title searches on any foreclosures, give us a call. We can always do preliminary searches for a minimal fee.
Yes.
And then that fee does get applied towards, the overall cost of the title if you choose to move forward. But little things like that are very important. Even with cash deals, you have to go through with title. The settlement services that we provide, as Roberto said, they're fantastic. Jen is second to none, and she is extreme. She's just like Jessica. It's her name, it's her reputation. So when she sends somebody out there, she does a thorough job in vetting them. So if you have any questions, please get in touch with me, and I look forward to working with all of you.
Thank you. Again, very important piece of the puzzle. All of you know what has happened at closing tables dealing with title companies that we haven't worked with in the past. That's, again, why it's so important. I mean, like she said, with distressed properties, with all of the short sale properties that we do here, we do the preliminary title search for these properties, so we really know what we're dealing with. With those of you working with investors, they may ask you these things. Can we get a preliminary title search? Yes, you can. There's a nominal fee, and they can definitely get it done. Same thing with flood searches. There's such a good, I mean, every aspect of all the teams that we have with us is extremely important for your transaction, and that's the reason why they're with us. So thank you all, the preferred partners, and now we'll get this party started. Okay, so Realty Executive Signature Homes presents the 2018 award ceremony. You want to do the button? Yeah. Okay. So, starting with, okay, so this year's theme is going to be all hashtags, so that you know, okay? So everyone has a hashtag. So we're going to do, let me get the first one. Hashtag Mission Impossible. This goes to the person who's been able to accomplish after so many obstacles. And this goes to dun, 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 Ivelisse Avenue. Yeah, the music was last year was throwing me off. So next is hashtag Lean on Me. Okay? Yes, lean on me. Okay? So always willing to help others, and for those of you who know this person, you know that no matter what, they're always willing to help and give, just ideas and share their experience and so on and so forth. So this goes to dun, 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 Now, this is our eager beaver, okay? This is a person who's keen and enthusiastic person who works very, very hard. And this goes to someone who's not here. Next is Shoot for the Stars. Okay, so this is a person who really comes in, does every single thing that you tell them to do so that they can achieve that goal. Okay, always shooting for the stars. We all know who this is. This goes to dun, 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 dun. Okay.
The music.
Okay, this one, next one, hashtag Hawkeye. This is a person that's always on the lookout for the next great deal. And this award goes to Michael Pushchak. They actually are celebrating Christmas today because this family was away, so they are celebrating. Yeah. Okay. This one, Walk Your True Path. This is a person, again, for following his dreams and walking his true path. So this award goes to Rafael. He lives in Florida, so he moved to Florida. You know, we didn't do this season, by the way. Oh, no. Okay, this award goes to a person who never gives up, continuously pushing business forward, and this is something to really admire because with this business, you do want to give up when things don't go your way. So I really love to acknowledge this. So this award goes to You're welcome. Next award is hashtag Carpe Diem, right? Did I say it right? Yeah. Okay, making every day worth it. That's what that basically means. And this person is always doing everything they can to make every day worth it, and that's why I really appreciate and value all the work ethic this person has. This next award goes to You're welcome. Next award, hashtag Champagne. Why?
It changed it, I promise I wrote champagne.
You're fired.
everybody knows has a sparkling personality. We love having the sparkling personality as part of our group, and we appreciate and value everything about this person. So this award goes to... This one is hashtag magnetic personality. Everywhere I go, I'm telling you, everywhere I've ever been, this person, everybody says, I love this person. Such a great personality. And this award, because everybody loves him, goes to Ryan Cologne. He's preparing for closing right now, so that's why he's not here. He's with clients from New York. They're doing a walkthrough. Next one, Back in the Day award. So this award goes to always using their past experiences to help them in life, and that is something extremely valuable. When you have experience and you're able to use that, I really adore it and I appreciate it, and that's why I say so many of you, I value everything that you bring to the table. So this award goes to Ramon. Next award is hashtag Signature Act. Always able to lighten up a situation and provides the best stress relief. This person has the funniest types of ways of making us all laugh. He's really a great person, a signature act, just like it says. So this award goes to Ramon. Next, hashtag One More Thing. Always asking question and wants to quench his knowledge. This person always has one more question, one more thing, and I actually love that. So hashtag One More Thing goes to... All right. So this is our office innovator, someone I greatly value and appreciate on a daily basis. And for those of you who have been here long enough, know that this person is always thinking outside the box and doing everything possible that's positive for our office. This award goes to my partner, Michael Garcia.
It's a picture with a tie on it,
FYI, I cut it out. He was with me in that picture. He will not take professional pictures.
Yeah.
Okay, so this award goes to Always Finding a Way award. So able to move about satisfactorily, always finding a way, even though this person has a full-time job, they find a way to all of a sudden show up at our meetings, with a deal done. And this award goes to Abdul. Next, we have hashtag Organizer, always letting us know of great educational and networking events. Everybody knows who this is, because I am grateful, because if it wasn't for this person, we really would miss a lot of great events. And she is an organizer. This award goes to Sharon. All right.
By the way, we do have some upcoming events. State County Board.
Next award, Time to Shine. I tell you, the minute this person joined, they immediately started shining. They immediately got something under contracts, immediately got to work. So this Time to Shine, this is her moment of glory, which opportunity is knocking, goes to Ace.
And I'm so happy to be here. I really believe that God is watching above me. I had to share this with you guys. I go to need a lot of help. I don't know nothing about real estate. But when I walk in that door, I have somebody under my shoulder, and I still don't know nothing. And it's an opportunity for me to learn. And I'm going to ask a lot of questions.
That's right.
Sometimes get patient with me. I have 3 daughters and a full-time job, and so many people calling me at the same time with my other job. So if I sometimes voice the message, it goes wrong because I'm doing so many things at the same time. But this lady here gave me that energy that I need to go on.
Thank you.
So
Okay, this person is our hashtag night owl. A person that's always here at night, still getting work in, even though they have a full-time job, always comes in, gets it done, takes out clients. So I love that about this person. It's predominantly working her business in the evening hours, and it is Joanna.
so you don't
Twice.
So this next person, hashtag advocate, for being there to count on. So again, it's so great to have an office where we have such a good group, where we have more than one person that we can truly count on. This person really has helped me out. I mean, I have a lot on my plate, and they're always saying, can I help you with this? Can I help you with that? So I really value this person. This is Gail. Next. Oh, it's just gonna press it. No, I'm saying, did you unlock it? No, I'm saying unlock the okay. This is hashtag ducks in a row. Always taking the proper steps to prepare for their business. And this is extremely important. So many people rush to do things and don't take the proper steps. It's always so important to sit, watch those videos, meet with me, ask questions, making sure you have everything organized. So I really appreciate this person. Hashtag ducks in a row goes to, press it again.
Okay.
Shante! All right, next we have above and beyond. So always making sure everything is done accurately. And there is let's be real. Paperwork, sometimes realtors, not always in the proper, not always submitted completely, missing a little something. But this person always makes sure that everything is done accurately, which I greatly appreciate. So above and beyond goes to... Thank you. Our next award, hashtag Goldtrotter. Moves about energetically and achieving future goals. This award goes to... Edward! Toodles! Yeah, we should call him Toodles from now on, for those of you who got to see the videos yesterday, and if you didn't watch the Zoom video. Next, hashtag breath of fresh air has brought much needed calm and organization.
Sure.
Sure.
You're fine.
This person has really been a breath of fresh air to this brokerage. We needed that. We're so hectic and crazy at times, and they bring calm and stability to the office. This award goes to one of our admins, Stacia. Which was here since 8 o'clock this morning, so she has to take her daughter somewhere now. Okay, next goes to hashtag I got this. This is a person that no matter what you ask for, they got this. They like, I got it, no problem. What do you need? I got it. And everybody knows who that person is. This award goes to our other admin. All right, now to honor hashtag duct tape is hashtag duct tape, okay? This award goes to being able to fix any situation. And I love that about these people. And this goes to dun, 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 Next we have hashtag single file. And this is for doing everything the way it's supposed to be done. Making sure everything's organized, everything is in order for us so we have no future problems. And this goes to Reliance. I get 2 guys in our cash Right? All right. Next. You messed up the order? Yeah. Next. Is that a C or a P?
A C, it's a C.
Okay.
Go for it.
This goes to hashtag cool as a cucumber for being calmest during situations and a breath of fresh air. And this is extremely important, especially through a transaction, because everybody's going crazy and getting upset and pointing the fingers at one another. But this is what I love about these people and working with these people is that they stay calm, cool, collected, and think of the positive and keep everything nice instead of letting everybody scream at the end of the transaction. This goes to the law office. So, now we've gotten to the 2017 Most Supportive Preferred Partners Mortgage Award. So I'll let Bond Street come up here, okay, and give this award out to the person that has supported our preferred partner mortgage the most.
That would be Elise.
I moved it last
Okay. Okay, 2017 Most Supportive of Preferred Partner Title Award. Now, title, we actually had a tie, right?
Yeah.
So title, we have a tie. Go ahead. The first person is going to, and where's, oh, here you go. It goes
Shirley.
Shirley.
And we also have a little gift for you. Thank you so much. We're really grateful. Thank you.
Really nice thing.
The other person that's a tie goes to Pam.
Thank you.
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you for your commitment to us.
Okay, next. We have Most Supportive of Preferred Partners Attorney Award. And again, dealing with our in-house attorneys and our in-house mortgage reps and our in-house party, this is what it's all about. Like I said, helping your transactions. So I'll have Roberto Kwan come up here. And this award goes to
Shirley Cologne.
All right, 2017 Most Supportive of Profit Sharing Award. Now, there's nothing like the support of supporting your own brokerage. I'm telling you, you guys have really brought me in some great talent. As you can see, this room is filled with great talent, and some of you came from within, came from an agent within. So the one who has supported our profit sharing the most goes to Hilaire. Okay, next, Shining Star Award. So, no beating. What'd you say? I'm like, no beating. No. Okay. So this award goes to our Shining Star for 2017. This is someone who really has he stood out this whole year with all the work that he's been doing, working hard, getting new listings, getting out there. So our Shining Star for 2017 goes to
Full-time job.
yeah, and that, exactly.
Actually, he has two other jobs.
And he has two other jobs. So anybody who says, I don't have the time, that's something that I've come to learn that you should never say, because I always used to think that. You definitely say that. Next is All In Award. This award goes to someone who has been 100% all in. I mean, when I tell you, this person was like runner-up, basically, for being Agent of the Year. Busted their butt and really has always told me, but I'm new at this. I don't know how to do this. I'm new at this. And guess what? This person is our, and all of you know what all in is. We had a speaker last year talking about being all in, giving 100%, right? So this is a very special award. And this award goes to Elisa. Rookie of the Year award. Now, we all know in every office, whenever we have an agent that just got licensed and they do the most transactions with their new license, which is very difficult to do because you know it takes some time to build momentum. Our Rookie of the Year for 2017 is And our last award, so thank you all for your time. Our very last award, which is, again, the most prestigious award because it's the 2017 Agent of the Year Award. And it's the person who definitely has done all of the most transactions, has had the highest GCI, and supported the office tremendously. This is a great award, and I'm happy to hand it over to Shirley. Well, guys, can I have one more award?
So the last award goes to my partner Jessica. Because, just not to bore you guys, but long story short, you guys see what you see here in the office, you guys don't see outside the office. She goes 150% for everything. Whether she's at the gym, running out of a class to go take a call to make sure that a contract gets done, or it's just facilitating a contract to not kill deals for you guys. She's constantly spending money flying out to seminars and bringing back so much knowledge, and she really bleeds this office and she leads all you guys. So just appreciation on it.
Well, those of you know that I gave you guys a challenge this past week, and it was really to make you guys step out of your comfort zone. They did videos. I had them each do a video of themselves as to why I should hire them to sell or purchase a home. And you know something? They hated me for it. They were just like, I don't want to be in front of a video. If you guys were to see the videos that I received, I was like so excited. They were so creative. They were so good. We did play them yesterday in our meeting. And we all learned from every single video because somebody brought something to the table. Every video brought something to the table. And so today, before you leave, I do want to ask that you guys take a moment, whoever is willing to, because I know a lot of you don't like to be in front of a camera, but take a moment, meet with our cameraman, and just really give him a little snapshot of why you even loved being part of Signature Homes, why you even loved being a part of this brokerage, because we're going to be doing an office video and we're going to have a little snapshot of each one of you. So if you would like to take a moment and see our videographer, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, all of you, for your time. Thank you for being all in 2017, and thank you for what I'm looking forward to being all in 2018. Okay?